Watch him play, expert 2, standard 2, clowning you. Villains with every aspect I choose, been showing just that they lose when they step in the game. Everyone knows my name, Doctor Strange, who, Spider-Ham, maybe, and Black Widow, on a secret mission to stop the villain. Dance of Death is the main event, unless I'm Rocket Raccoon, no time to be rude. Oh wait, I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. A stud is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm a champion, we are champions. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. A stud is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. They say it's a little bit slow, but I'm all about control. When I stun and confuse, cause there's no way I would lose. I flip up and down, villain stand you round till I'm ready or not. This combo ready to drop 20, 30 damages and cannon Hulk smash. I'm a bash, put him in the trash and call it a match. Let's step up in the portal or get up in game. Dead Winnie the Nelson, so keep it locked and watching. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. A stud is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. A stud is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. They call me Desperate Gaming, he's an animal. Watch him play, expert 2, standard 2, clowning you. Villains with every aspect I choose, been showing just that they lose when they step in the game. Everyone knows my name, Doctor Strange, who, Spider-Ham, maybe, and Black Widow, on a secret mission to stop the villain. Dance of Death is the main event, unless I'm Rocket Raccoon, no time to be rude. Oh wait,
Welcome to Descry Gaming. I'm Descry. We're going to be doing a Let's Play against ZOLA, Standard 2 Expert, with Doctor Strange Pool and Colossus Justice, with the modular set Hide. So that is from the hood. It's a big monster dude with his little sidekick that can scheme a lot and do other nefarious things, which is pretty bad in ZOLA, because ZOLA, his encounter set sort of evolves around a mechanism that brings in minions, but this time, you know, because we're putting in the hide modular, this big brute guy can come out, and there's other ways for him to come out and then get attachments. So definitely it's going to be spicy. Plus we're playing on standard 2. One note, I don't really care for the environment for standard 2 or expert 2. I think steady is a very powerful trait in the game, and yes, I guess if I was playing Rhino or like a very low tier villain, I wouldn't mind the environment as much, but I kind of like basically the mechanical nature of stunning, confusing. I feel like any character that gets steady, it should be a detriment to the players, and the player should be able to try to remove it, or, you know, I think there's ways to implement steady or stalwart in the game that makes sense or is fair for the players, or at least give them a way to weaken the villain to lose those abilities. And for the most part, I think they're starting to do that in the newer sets that they release, and I appreciate that. But yeah, it's the only thing. I am an advocate for standard 2. I like standard 2 a lot. And then if you want to go full, you know, balls to the wall, expert 2 is will get you there. But yeah, I've never really been a fan of the environment. I know some people, I think Steve from Play the Game likes the environment. But I just, what it does to me a lot of times is if I am playing with the environment, I just don't want to play the heroes that have stun or confuse in their toolkit. I'd rather just play the heroes that don't work work around with stun and confuse. So that's like, to me, I think that's like kind of bad game design because um, you want to play all the heroes. But I think if they would have had the formidable foe environment, if there was a way to discard it, or you have to pay, or you have to do some sort of tokens on it to get rid of it, that would have been way better, because then it gives you something to try to kind of remove. But yeah, we're going to be going into this. I had originally done this on Expert 2, and I just got clapped by ZOLA, and then some other things. So I just figured we're going to try this on Standard 2 Expert and see if I've got, try to do my strategy a little bit differently, see if I can come out on top. So we're going to go to the game board and let's go. Good old Marvel Champions. It's like crack cocaine. Can't get enough. No, I don't do drugs. Do not do drugs. Stay in school, do not do drugs. My parents, I lived in the city where they have this like downtown place, and that's where all the drug addicts and like the people that are like addicted to drugs are. And they took me down there when I was a little kid, and they're like, this is what happens if you play around with drugs. And let me tell you something. It never crossed my mind to do drugs ever in my life. Once I saw people with like no teeth and like 20-year-olds that look like they're 50-year-olds with wrinkles, and um, nowadays it's worse because there's like people are they're mixing like stuff you get from Home Depot, and people are taking this stuff to get high, and they're like losing their legs, their fingers are falling off. It's like something from a Resident Evil game. But yeah, the sad reality is drugs are bad. Stay away from them. Okay, wow, we went into that tangent. Marvel Champions, Deseret Gaming, all the way. Let's start. Let's do the setup. So search the counter deck for Hydra Prison. Reveal it. Did it. Each player searches the counter deck for a copy of Ultimate Bioservant. Did it. Puts into play, engage with them. Shuffling counter deck. All right, so there they are. Hydra Prison is going to take our signature allies and put it down there. It's the cost +1, which is 7 to get rid of it, and then they go into our hand, and that side scheme is out of the game. We flip over to 1B. There's a test counter system here. So step 1 of the villain phase, which is the acceleration phase, you would then do the force response. If there's 3 counters here during that step process, you would then discard and put into play, not reveal, a minion from the encounter deck. Now, ZOLA 2 is Retaliate 1. When revealed, search the counter deck, discard power for test subject, side scheme, reveal it. So test subjects are right here. It's a hazard. Now this has a when defeat. Difference from this from test counter is that you have to reveal that minion. So that's a lot worse. All right, let's just do a friendly shuffle of each deck. So we're ready to go. We're gonna have Piotr go first. And shuffle the invocation deck. Oh, one other big note here. We are going to be playing the house rules of Doctor Strange of when his invocation deck is decked out, we get an extra encounter card. So hopefully I remember to do that. Okay, so this is my first card, Doctor Strange. Okay, Colossus, start us off. Get your Iron Will, Colossus. And I gotta put my health counters So the other game I played, I got clapped so bad that I forgot to even put my totals back to normal. Okay. But we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like this under surveillance a lot. I like Overwatch. I'm going to mulligan these 3. All right, setup. Search your deck for a copy of Organic Steel. Add it to your hand. So no Iron Will, but we can throw a Van on. That will give us some leeway. It's a good play. Put some ready tokens. Doctor Strange. Keep the double, triple. Oh, Kid Pull definitely keep. Lady Pull's not bad. Because then we have a blocker to kill a minion. If I can, yeah, we'll mulligan 2. Oh well. Okay. So that will be, I'm gonna go natural talent and wins. Ooh, nice. Okay. Like that. Nice. We're gonna go a double for under surveillance. That'll be put, and then we will we'll Overwatch. So under surveillance and Overwatch on there. Then I can spend 2 resources to put my Organic Steel. That is my superpower upgrade. Put another Overwatch at Hydra Prism, I think. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, we'll put it at Hydra Prison. Because that has a lot thrown on it. Okay. All right. That'll be at Colossus. Will stay. Pass is Strange. Strange will go over to hero side. Exhaust. Wins it with Tomb. Draw 3. What the hell? What's with all these triple? Okay. We'll spend a triple to do, I guess, Kid Pool. Spend another double here to do Plot Convenience. Got all our ramp all together. Then I'll just do 5 resources for Lady Deadpool, and then another resource. Oh, Plot Convenience though. Oh, okay. For Deadpool core ship. All right, so this guy, let me see. We're gonna smack him for 2. And she'll smack him for 2. Let's kill him. Yep, that'll be it. Ready up. Oh shoot. No ready up. Alright, we're getting an extra encounter card. That's fine. Yeah, we'll take the extra counter card. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay. We need to get Doctor Strange's cape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this thing's gonna go up How many tries tonight? Well, this Canadian Mustache, I did a stream a little bit earlier in the day. I tried Expert 2, got clapped, literally clapped. So this is our first attempt on Standard 2 Expert. So, right, he's going to activate on Colossus. I will armor up. So we flip over, get a tough, and let him. I could also let Lady Pull block it, but she could block Doctor Strange's attack. Okay, yeah, hit me with your best shot. All right, so I'll use my Organic Steel to keep my tough. And Zola will attack. We'll block with Lady Pool. And Lady Pool dies and defeats this minion. Okay. Encounter card, and one more extra encounter card. This surges. There's no minion. Dark Dealings. 3 plus 4. Oh, sorry. Acceleration from Kid Pull at the start. 5, 6, 7. So it'd be at 7. Doctor Strange is too weak. You joke. You joust. Solo's Experiments. That's a pretty bad card. Actually, let's do this. 5 and 1. So when minions come out, you would go to the discard and put it. These are surging. Do I have a cancel? Like, holy crap. That's terrible. Master plan. All right. I'm a little sad about that because that's adding a lot of threat. 4 to everything. So this goes to 10. This goes to 11.
Holy knuckles, I am high as a kite right now. Okay.
Not good, guys.
Little happy trees there.
But it's okay. Let's do Deadpool Corpse to get head pull out. That master plan was devastating. Double to play my Eye of Agamotto. And then use that plus a resource. Sorcerer Supreme. Let's get rid of test subjects. 2, so I can do 4. Wait, what does... Colossus has nothing, right? Ugh. Colossus does not have anything great. But I can do a stun and confuse, I guess. So let's do play action. So a resource for Death Focus. Oh wait, it's not his turn. I gotta go Doctor Strange first. So I guess I go off the main then. Well, I can stun confuse Zola. So that's good. I don't have enough to get rid of test subjects. That's my problem. Because I have 5. That's 3 off. And I do not have the magic number here. So it looks like an extra encounter card is coming. So I guess, yeah, let's do 2 here to bring this down to 6. Strange will go 2, bring this down to 1. Or bring it down to 5. Kid Pool, I guess we'll just bring this down to 9. I guess, do I want to stay? Yeah, we'll stay with Doctor Strange. Pass to Colossus. Pay a resource for the Death Focus. And I will do a double. Steel Fist. I will lose a tough to do a stun and confuse. Deal 5 damage to enemy. You may discard a tough status card to stun and confuse. So Zola goes 6, 7, 8 down to 23. And we stun and confuse. I take a retaliate, go down to 13. I could thwart for 2 because I have limited stamina. So I guess I'll thwart for 1 here and then Death Focus to do it again to bring this down to 7. Flip to altar. Inspiring Artist will activate. We will put the armor up back in. All right. Hopefully I get some cancels. That would be nice. And all I can say is I'm glad I'm not playing Expert 2 with the environment. That's all I can say right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have our combo. So that's good, guys. We can combo. We can move a lot of threat. One, two, three, four, 5. All right, we could also go dangerous too if we want. And we have a magical enchantment, but a sidearm's going to be nice on Kid Pool. Okay, it's not bad. So acceleration is going to go up by 4, goes to 9. So we have a van on though. Our cap would be 12 plus 4, 16 our cap. We didn't draw any cancels though. That's the sad part. So test counter goes at 2. Stun on Doctor Strange, confuse on Peter. So then we go encounter card plus encounter card plus another encounter card because of the hazard. All right, we can Toll Annihilation. It's going to surge into... Oh, that's not good. That is not good too. I mean, I'm at full life. I guess I just take it. Oh gosh, this is bad. So yeah, let's read this. Place 1 test counter on the main scheme for each test counter on... Wait, sorry. Place 1 test counter on the main scheme. That's going to go to 3. For each test counter on the main, give Zola +1 attack. So he's hitting for 5. Yeah, this goes to 3 now. So I go down to 5. And then surge into physical toll. Let's get the hell out of here. Exhaust. I'm like, I'm out of here. Mutate. Ooh, nice escape. Calvin Zabo. Mob Mentality. We're discarding 7 and put the first minion in that we discard. 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, fizzled. Standard 2. You don't have your game today, it seems. Expert 1 has to bail you out with that huge master plan. Okay. Colossus's turn. Don't worry, guys. Descry's got this. So here's the thing. Hope Summers can get me my whatchamacallit, my Iron Will. Hey, Steve. What up, brother? Uh, is there a world where we can play Hope Summers and do a Crisis Averted? I don't think so. Crisis Averted is worth 3. So, like, yeah, I'm like 2 resources short. And I think right now we have to remove threat. So, as much as I would love to Squire, scary for my Iron Will with Hope Summers, ain't gonna happen. So we're gonna flip to hero. Steel skin, get the tough. We pay double. And 3. Crisis averted. Alright, so that is gonna bypass crisis if there was. Remove 6. Goes to 3 on the main. We're gonna overwatch it. That's gonna kill test subjects. Oh no, we should overwatch this. Bring it down to 1. Because the thing that we bring in from test subjects, they'll get attachment. Colossus will attack or thwart for 1 here. Got shingles and a massive toothache, so not super good, but now I've got some entertainment. Right. The thing I would say, guys, in chat, did this come out before these guys, or did this come out? I think this came out last. I'm pretty sure. But if you guys know for sure in chat, let me know, because then I got to put attachments on these guys. But I'm pretty sure it came out last. I think. Could be wrong. Let me know in chat if I did make a mistake there, because that can correct it. We still have like 3 more cards in our hand. Do we want to hold Hope Summers to just play our next turn? But we probably want to play the Crisis Averted. So, but we also want to get our Iron Will. We're going to hold on to Crisis Averted. So we'll spend a resource to put Unshakable. Yeah, I know. My sister got it when she was older. And she said it was extremely unpleasant. And so we're done with Colossus. Doctor Strange has some interesting plays. Let's put Tic-Tac-Toe down. Let's put the Supreme Sorcerer underneath Strange just so that there's more room on the table. I guess we'll play our Blackout and Tic-Tac-Toe. We're exhausted. So we're going to go. Do we want. So, FYI, guys, we're doing the house rule for Doctor Strange when he exhausts his encounter deck. We have to give ourselves a encounter card. Okay. So what this does, I actually like it. I'm going to be honest with you. And I wish they would have made this from the start like this, but it does make you not so eager to go spell casting like crazy. It does kind of, like, you might go, oh, I'll put a magical enchantment on myself and use my attack or thwart a bit. Instead of just relying always on your invocation deck. So if you're wondering, like, just cast the spell, does cry. I don't, I gotta be careful because encounter cards can kill me too. So that's what we're playing with. I do have a Magic Blast. Do I want to utilize the Magic Blast? No, I'd rather get my sidearm on. Yeah. So let's pay a resource. Put a sidearm on Kitty. And I think we're gonna. Are we gonna change? 7 rings is really good. You know, we'll keep it. We flip over to hero. We're gonna use plot convenience. Oh, I also can plot convenience Colossus's card too. Yeah, that's better. Let's so Colossus has 1 card in hand. We're gonna action it to put it under plot convenience. And then that gives me some options here. Strange is at 5 health. Ugh. I would kind of like to go live dangerously. Now, sad part is test subjects is still out. Okay, Kid Pool kills the Berserker. Then we got Head Pool. All right, I think we'll thwart 2 on the main. Hope you feel better, Steve. Yeah, Steve. Hang in there, buddy. You know we love you. Everyone loves you. Go Dead Sky Let's Play Expert 2 with 1 hand tied behind my back. Low 2. The stories of myself are true, I see. Let's go, guys. We're living dangerously. Let's not be little pansies. Let's embrace the pool aspect. Okay, so that just happened. Now I got this one. I got 2 resources to spend. I guess we heal Doctor Strange. Let's chuck this for a tic-tac-toe. It's a power. We're gonna put a power here. Use this to do a physical. All right, so we heal 2. So we go to 7. All right. Hopefully I get some cancels. That's gonna be it. Doctor Strange is drawing a total of 8 cards. Yes, we got to cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and we got Mr. Pool inspection. So, I mean, if we want, yeah, we could just clear everything. In fact, we could target the Overwatch and then whatever is like left, which I don't think there'll be anything left. Actually, no, you always want to target the main with pool inspection because it first takes the threat off the main. So you get the biggest mileage out of Overwatch on the main. But interesting hand that I have, but it will work. It'll get the job done. I think we'll be okay. Colossus gets a bunch of dead cards. Okay. Got to get the Iron Will. I'm powerless without the Iron Will, basically. All right, so this is what's happening. Acceleration. We got Kid Pool, Living Dangerous. That's 2 extra. Plus 2 from player count is 4. Goes to 5. Then we go to 4 test counters. And you lose 3. So down to 1. We discard for player 1 a minion. And it's a ZOLA mutate. It is not revealed, put into play. So we do not have to do the one reveal. Now ZOLA, we have to ready. ZOLA wants to attack Colossus. Colossus will just take it. And I keep getting these stupid. So it doesn't matter. I have tough. He would get a lot of attack and amplification. I will use organic steel. Oh, thank you. I'm shortchanging myself. My gosh, Steve, you're a lifesaver. Okay, so oh, nice. That made me happy. That's some better cards there. Colossus is going to defend against the mutate, so I don't lose my tough. And now Doctor Strange has to face his demons here because there's 2 boost amplifications out. So probably Headpool should just take this for me. So Headpool will just take it. And he's gone. Then you got Calvin hitting me for 1. And now we go in counter phase, which is going to be 4. We have a cancel. First one's going to be insight, 1 test counter. So this goes to 3 again. I don't want to cancel that. Insight 1. Technical enhancements. ZOLA mutate, discarding for attachment. Oh, Steve, your favorite card. It's been discarded. It gets defensive programming plus 2 health. He's at 7 health with guard over there. We get pain prohibitors, goes on the highest health unit. So again, it goes over to the mutate. So he's a pretty scary bad boy right there. Colossus was like 6 cards. Boozy move, that's not necessary. Mind Ray is going to come on hot, would be an attack. Now I do have a cancel, which I wish to proceed with the cancel. So I'm going to just seeing. Do I want to hold on to the Magic Blast? Yeah, we'll use our amulet and protective ward. Shuffle that back in. Oh, are you saying the Shadows of the Past, Steve? All right, we cancel. Passes to Doctor Strange. So, like, I could clear, guys. We're gonna put distraction. So distraction is a pool upgrade. It's a very cheeky card. We can attach that to a non-elite minion, and it cannot activate, but we do get a crisis. So we're gonna attach it to the guy that's like super beefed up, and he basically is just sitting there with guard with retaliate. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about him too much for the time being. And then we've got, so I think pooling is probably a good bet here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bad cards. So that's dying, that's dying, that's not quite dying. That's, yeah, down to 1. So yeah, the pool looks pretty good. I think that spends my entire hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do plot convenience to get a resource over here. And then, yeah, play it. That's spending my whole hand. But I think in the grand scheme of things, that's a pretty good play. So for Colossus, what does that do for Colossus then? Colossus could focus on playing blindfold, I guess, with a training on her. Not the best move, but yeah, so exhaust plot convenience. We're going to use this as a resource. And we're just going to, because, well, here's the other thing. I could, hear me out, guys. I could give the Crisis Averted to Colossus. He could get the scheme down to 0. I have an Astral in my hand. So that means I could get test subjects, like I could delete test subjects. And, you know, then I still have, I could probably play a Queen Carrier, and then just hold on to pool for the next turn, maybe. That's also kind of a possibility. But I would have to hope, yeah. I kind of like that idea, to be honest, because I like having this extra +2 hand size. Well, here's the thing though, but we don't have a stunner confuse on ZOLA anymore. So that's, gotta remember that that's a lot of amplification and stuff. But and in the long term, we'll get a Queen Carrier down, which is better for us in the long term. So if I did that, let's see if I had enough. I would be able to play that. That's a resource. So no, I'd be 1 resource short if I'm trying to get my carrier down. Yeah, you know what? Let's just play the safe option. Let's do the pool. So we're gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pool inspection. That is gonna go 5 off the main, bypasses crisis, and then we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is out, which discards for a minion, which you get Bioservant. There's no win reveal, but it does come in. Steve wants me to leave it on. He's like, come on, Descry, you chicken. 8, 9, 10, 11. This is out 4 now. But I could bounce 7 because it's a thwart on all the side schemes. So I could bounce 7 on over. I don't know. This is gone. Victory. That leaves me no more cards left. I do have Mr. Okay, let's do 3 here. Oh, you know what? I could just finish him off. Kill this guy. So 3 with him and 1 from him. Do I want to stay in hero? I'm at 6 health. Wouldn't my we have to stay in hero because he's freaking 3 thwart. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We have blindfold to chump block. Okay. Stay in hero with Strange. Pass to Colossus. Colossus will spend 3 resources, but I guess we want to go to altar with Colossus. 1, 2, 3 for blindfold. She looks at the next cards and we'll get rid of the additional card. And then order wise, he'll be attacking, so we want that on the top. And then he's a triple. Okay. So, actually, I don't mind, because we're going to block with blindfold anyways. So let's put him on the top. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Okay. Wait, blindfold can't do that. Blindfold can only look and discard, and pick what card to discard. Okay. I think, if I remember, guys, I think it was like this. I'm pretty sure. And then I picked that to discard. Honestly, I didn't mean to cheat like that. I'm pretty sure it was this order, but if someone goes back and rewinds it, let me know. I forgot she can't rearrange, but she discards. Let's spend a resource to put a mission. But then she has mission training, which kind of sucks to block. Yeah, I don't want a mission trainer. I'd rather hold on to armored up to make sure I get it in my hand. We're gonna flip to altar. And aspiring artists will put back organic steel. So I'd probably just chuck mission training, keep armored up. She's gonna throw for 2 over here. And yeah, that Overwatch is kind of a dead card. Takes the damage. Okay, so we're ready to start our next phase. I have a tough on him? Oh yeah, I do. Didn't even realize it. Okay. All right, so let's draw to our hand. Are we ever gonna get Iron Will? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, apparently the game doesn't want to give me Iron Will. Okay. Did you get Bishop though? Doctor Strange. You know I like when you give me a cancel. Okay. So acceleration goes up, it goes to 4. Goes to 4 test counters. We deck out, which, oh shoot, we're getting, shoot, Mr. Oh, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We knew, okay, I'm not cheating. We knew Blindfold got to see the last bit of cards. I chose to pick Overwhelming Force at discard. We knew there was 2 minions left. Let's let's discard him. All right, and then that would have discard Overwhelming and then bring in the Mutate into play, not revealed. And then we deck out. All right. Not really cheating, just I didn't see the whole fact that we're going up to the 3rd test counter. And we do not want, yeah, we're at 4 counters because the Berserkers keep proccing on the boost ability. So ZOLA is going to attack Doctor Strange, block with Blindfold. Here's the booster, and Blindfold is gone. So this guy hits Doctor Strange for 1, and I can get hit for 2. And I do have my armor up. So he'll activate on Colossus or Peter. Armored up. He gets a 2nd tough. But I feel naked without Iron Will. Just let it hit me. Read the artist card. I put, when I changed, I put after you change this form, shuffle a Colossus card from your discard pile into your deck. I put what do you call it? The Organic Steel. I put Organic Steel into my deck. I shuffled. I think you just missed that part. So my tough comes off. I will defend this guy to keep my tough. And then this guy can't activate. So encounter card, encounter card. Freaking Total Annihilation, surge into an attack. Doctor Strange is going to defend and go down to 1 health and get a servant. And I'm dead. How's that possible? We just discarded him and he came back. Okay, so he's going to get revealed and kills Doctor Strange. Because he does 1 damage to everybody. And that's gonna kill me. That's what a way to go. Damn. What was my hands like? So I had a pretty good Doctor Strange turn. I could even ready myself with stick 2-ness. Close but no cigar. My Colossus hand was I guess playing. Where's Iron Will? Like, holy crow. Like, am I gonna go through my entire deck? Yeah. If Calvin Zabo is engaged with a player, discard Calvin Zabo. Mr. Hyde engages that player. It doesn't matter. I mean, wait. So I'm wondering, if Calvin Zabo is engaged with a player, discard Calvin Zabo. So you just discard him. I got a question for people. Is he supposed to be Calvin Zabo? Is he Mr. Hyde? Like, is that what's happening? Like, he's transforming into the monster? Like, I always wondered about that. Because, like, I know sometimes they can both be, if he gets put into play without revealing, they can both sort of be in the game. But I always wondered why he gets discarded when Mr. Hyde comes in. I always wondered about that. Okay, do we want to do another attempt? But I was being a little too maybe greedy. I didn't like, obviously I don't want to lose Kid Pool. Read the artist card. Yes, I read it. After you change to this form. Yeah, so I was in Hero. I changed. Shuffle a Colossus card from your discard pile into your deck. I did that. I don't know what game-breaking thing did I do? Or what did you see that was wrong? Because I was in Hero. I flipped to Altar. I took a Colossus card. And I shuffled it into my deck. That's the response, aspiring artists. Where specifically did I go wrong by doing that? So a couple of things this game. We didn't get the cape. We didn't get Iron Will. And I would say that definitely played a big part in us not really stabilizing. I mean, we did actually. Calvin Salvo is Mr. Hyde. I don't think they should be able to come out together. No, it can, because let me show you. If he is, say Valkyrie, for instance, pulls him, she puts it into play. You don't do the reveal. So listen to the reveal. When revealed, it has to be revealed, right? So if you don't reveal it, you X off this. You do the defeat though. But if Mr. Hyde is in play, discard this card. Mr. Hyde attacks. Yeah, so that's why, to me, I'm like, oh, they must be the same person. And then one just kind of like, transforms into the monster. But what's funny is if he comes out on the test counter, you don't do the reveal. So you could potentially have both of them out, even though thematically, like you're saying, they're supposed to be one of the same people. Yeah. Do I have time for one more game? Does a unique symbol replace it though? Does it say in the insert? Well, if we look at it, they do have the unique symbols, but this is Mr. Hyde unique, and this is Calvin Zabo unique. So they have different names. I guess if they both said Mr. Hyde, but underneath it had like maybe a different. No, they would have to have the same name, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that was a close game, guys. I mean, I like, think about it. Look, this is the encounter deck. Sorry, you can see. Okay, we literally shuffled back up, and we literally got him out of all these cards, and we got down to one life, and then it happened, and we got killed. So, talk about, I was mocking the encounter deck a little bit, and then it came back to bite me. Yeah, I sometimes get words wrong. No, I meant aspiring artists. Well, at least he didn't pop the main. But how many total annihilations? I think we got at least 3 to 4 of them this game. So that's put it in perspective, if we were just playing normal expert, that would be 4 less attacks to our face. And no overkill. So I definitely think we would still be in the game if it was just a normal expert game. But I'm not blaming. I'm the one that wants to do standard too. Alrighty. So the one thing I love about tabletop simulator is that you can just hit the load button and everything is ready to go for you to play. But do you people not like tabletop simulator because it doesn't feel like you're actually playing the cards? Like it's like, you know, digital? I know some people don't mind. But I know some people like the feel of the cards. They want to sit in front of an actual table and look at the cards. I mean, I think, yeah, the real physical hands-on, when you slap the cards down and everything. Want me to join you? I run Colossus. Yeah, we could do that. I would just, how am I going to do this? I just have to get your video feed with my feed. I have to figure out. So I would have to... Let me... the thing is, I don't really have my multiplayer OBS set up though, Steve. Like, if I would have knew ahead of time, I would have made it so I was ready to do multiplayer. But because I gotta get like, because I use like all the villain trackers and everything, so I would need to, I would have to like, yeah, I would have to set that up. So I think we'll have to pass on it because I'm not ready for it. But what I'll do is, I'll have that stuff ready. So next time, if you want to definitely join me in a game, then it's just me simply changing my OBS setting to my different setting, which I don't have that calibrated at the moment. So, but I'll have that. But yeah, thanks for offering. So are you guys pumped up for the next expansion? It's coming soon. I really like the player missions. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very like, you guys know me. Like, I can be very, very critical of the game, and things that I don't like, I don't care. I'll say I don't like this. But I'm actually pretty impressed with the mission mechanic. I think it looks really... What am I doing? It looks really interesting.
I am high as a kite right now. Okay, let's paint in a few little...
Yeah, Steve, I was saying is that I'm not set up for multiplayer, but in the future, I'm gonna make sure I'm ready. I'm set up for it, and then that way, you know, if you ask me in the future, we can do it. It's just, it would take me probably like 10-15 minutes to figure out how to set it up, and then, you know, people are waiting in my stream, and then by then you probably want to go to bed. So. So it would be nice if we get our cape or our iron will this game. That's why I don't appreciate it as much. What do you mean by that? Maybe I missed your last chat message. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, because you're a playtester and it's a different experience because you can't really get hype about it. Because you can't really talk about it. Is that what you're saying? That's so cool that you're a playtester. Like, I'm so jealous. I wish I was a playtester. So I could be like, oh, you're talking about tabletop. I don't really like campaigns, so kind of bummed that missions aren't tied into that. Yeah, I did say, I said, what if, okay, I said to people, what if everybody loves missions, right? Then the negative part is you can't add them with your one-offs. Okay, so I understand. I understand what you're saying, Steve. You're gonna host. Are you gonna stream it so people can watch it though? Because I'll let you host it, so you stream it, and then I'll join your game. Do you want to do it that way? Because I'm not set up to host it for multiplayer. I have to set up with Streamlabs. But are you gonna you're gonna stream it, right, live, so people can go over there to watch it? Because what do you require from me? You need me to go to your Zoom call or something? Like how do you want to do it again? I can't remember. How do you do your multiplayer games with people? Do you do it through Discord or Zoom? Yeah, I should live speak to you on Discord, so that way, because there's like a delay in my chat. I'm calling in the cavalry here. Steve from Play the Game. But Steve, do standard 2 without the environment, and put in hide. That's the modular I'm playing with. Let me call you on Discord so I can properly communicate with you. But how do you want to do it? Let me just, because I know Brant does it on Zoom. Wait, my Discord is frozen. I have to restart my Discord. Quit Discord. Just give me a second because I'm trying to get first I'm trying to get onto Discord so I can figure out how we're doing this. All right. So it says you're offline on Discord. Let me see if you pick up my phone call. I'm calling you on Discord. Hello, hello?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So how are we doing this? Are we doing it through Discord or Zoom? Like, how do you usually
Streamlabs. I'll hook it up.
So but like I go on to stream, like how do I connect to you though?
I'll give you a link in 2 minutes. The same way I play with Brant
Okay.
and Brant plays with us.
Okay. And it's I have Streamlabs. Okay, so I utilize Streamlabs. Okay, I'm trying to figure.
Yeah, so Streamlabs, and then you can connect other people. And then you send a link, and then I join. Poof, done.
Okay, cool. And you want to pilot Colossus, correct?
Yeah, man.
All right.
I'll go aggression.
Aggression Colossus. Okay. I'm trying to think how you're gonna build that deck.
Oh, Team Strikes.
Ah, yeah, Team Strikes. Oh, that works good with me because I'm running pool and I can mulligan and pay. Cause wait, Team Strikes, are they Alliance?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought they were Alliance.
Exhaust X-Men characters you control, and then clean house, deal damage. So it's basically when you're set up, it's one for like 25, 30 damage. It's the deck I played on my channel when I played against.
Okay, so I'm gonna wrap my stream up so I can focus on playing with you. Yeah. So are you and you're gonna live stream it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So people that's still watching on mine, go to Play the Game Steve and watch us over there. He's gonna try to help me out.